Hypothyroidism causes, symptoms, foods to avoid. What is hypothyroidism? Hypothyroidism is caused due to production of insufficient amount of thyroid hormone. It can be developed from problems within the pituitary gland or hypothalamus. These hormones help to control your growth, repair and metabolism. TSH levels of hypothyroidism. A TSH about 4.0 mLu by L is considered as high. This above range indicates an underactive thyroid gland which produces too little thyroid hormone. This is known as hypothyroidism. If you are in confusion that you have a thyroid or not, then here are some symptoms. If your thyroid does not secrete enough hormones into your blood, then you may cause hypothyroidism. This could cause more complications like high cholesterol and heart trouble. Initial symptoms that might include in hypothyroidism. Here are some symptoms that you may find. Weight gain, cold intolerance, fatigue, dry or brittle hair, irritability and depression, memory problems, slower heart rate. We have to know what are the causes of hypothyroidism. The cause of hypothyroidism may be due to numerous reasons owing to which this disorder develops them. By surgical removal of thyroid tissue can result in hypothyroidism. When hypothyroid conditions is present right from birth, when the inflammation of the gland occurs, there is too much of radiation exposure, and finally, the presence of an autoimmune disease called the Hashimoto's disease. Here are some nutrients that helps to maintain your hypothyroidism. There are several nutrients that are important for hypothyroidism or iodine. Iodine is an essential mineral that is needed to make thyroid hormones. Thus, people with an iodine deficiency might be at risk of hypothyroidism. If you have iodine deficiency, add iodized table salt to your meal or eat more iodine-rich foods like fish, dairy and eggs. Selenium. Selenium helps the body to active thyroid hormones. This is essentially mineral, also has antioxidant which helps the thyroid gland from damage by molecules called free radicals. Adding selenium-rich foods like Brazil nuts, tuna, eggs, legumes can boost your selenium levels. Zinc. Like selenium, zinc also helps to activate your thyroid hormones. Zinc helps the body regulate TSH, the hormone that tells the thyroid gland to release thyroid hormone, by adding zinc-rich foods like shellfish, beef and chicken. Not it over, we also have to know about bad nutrients even. The nutrients that may be harmful to someone with hypothyroidism. Goitrogens. Goitrogens are compounds that may interfere with normal thyroid gland function. They got the name as goiter, that which enlarges thyroid gland that may occur with hypothyroidism. Foods that contain goitrogens includes soy foods, certain vegetables like cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, spinach, etc. Fruits and starchy plants like peaches, strawberries, sweet potatoes, etc. Nuts and seeds like millet, pine nuts and peanuts. Gluten. Gluten is a protein found in grains like wheat, barley, etc. People who have celiac disease and autoimmune disease can't eat gluten. Their body mistakenly attacks and causes damage to surrounding gut areas. We have some foods to avoid. There are not many foods that you need to avoid for people with hypothyroidism. In this again, there are differentiated with two kinds. 1. Foods you should avoid completely. 2. Foods you can eat moderately. Foods you should avoid completely. Here are some foods you should avoid completely or millets. All varieties of millets should be avoided completely. High processed foods. High processed foods like hot dogs, cakes, cookies, etc. Supplements. After the prescription of a doctor, you have to avoid foods which are rich in selenium and iodine supplements. Here are some foods that you can eat moderately. These foods have goitrogens if you consume in large amounts. Foods that contain gluten. You can take bread, pasta, beer, cereals, etc. but not more. Soy foods. Tempeh, edamame beans, soy, milk, etc. Cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, spinach, cabbage and etc. Fruits. Peaches, pears and strawberries. Beverages. Some beverages may irritate your thyroid gland or coffee, green tea and alcohol. Conclusion. After the consultation of a doctor, if you are suffering from hypothyroidism, then please follow these steps and take care of yourself by eating and avoiding above foods. Thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe for more videos.